miscellaneous exercise. Over here, all types of phrases, all types of clauses are there. It can be a noun clause, it can be an adjective clause, or it can be an adverb clause also. So everything is jumbled up. Now you will have to decide what kind of clause is present in which sentence. Okay, because till now we were doing everything separately. Only adverb clauses were present, only adjective clauses were present, but now everything is jumbled up. So it will make the exercise interesting also. Yes, Anirudh. Start.
Yes, sir. Sir, the first one will be what she says.
What she says. Okay. And
A
what
noun
kind of
clause.
clause? Okay, it is a noun clause. Why?
Sir, because sir, if we ask the question that what he can't believe, then sir, the answer will be what she says.
Yes. So the answer to the question, what is going to be a noun? So it is a noun clause. Now tell me the verb part.
Sir,
In order. Yes.
says.
Yes. So verb is also present over here, says. So it is acting as a noun clause. I will also write whatever clause it is, because now every other clause will be different. So now I will keep on writing whether it is an adjective or an adverb clause, because earlier all the clauses were the same, so I was not writing it.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Okay, Sandhya, now you can answer this one.
So, sorry, that the Jack built. So,
That Jack built.
adjective,
Okay.
adjective clause.
Adjective clause. Why?
So, as the house, the houses belongs to Jack.
See, the main thing over here is that the house is being described. Which house?
Yes.
If we only say this is the house, there will be confusion. We are talking about which house, why this house is being pointed at. So some extra information has been provided about the house, that this is the house that was built by Jack, right? So this clause present over here, that Jack built, is telling us something extra about that house. Now tell me the verb part that is present.
So that. So sorry.
Yes. What is the verb in it?
So is.
Yes.
So is.
If
So is.
is not even present, that Jack built, where is in that?
So that.
No. You don't know what are verbs. No, I will ask somebody else. Yes, Angel?
Yes, sir. So built will be the verb.
Yes, built will be the verb. So over here, what is happening? Basically, we are describing the house. So it is acting as an adjective, and built, a verb is present in the clause. So it will be considered a clause. So I'm going to write adjective clause over here, but I'm not going to write the whole part. I will just write ADJ for it, short, and I will move on. Okay. Now, Angel, answer the next one also.
Yes, sir. We talked about.
Okay, we talked about is the clause part. Why?
Yes. So because it's describing the book, so it is adjective.
Yes.
Clause.
So which is the book that is being described? It is quite similar, actually, exactly a copy of the previous one. Because in the previous sentence also, we were saying this is the house and then giving some extra information. And over here also, we are doing the same thing. We are saying this is the book, and then we are giving some extra information about the book. So both are acting as adjectives. Now tell me the verb that is present.
So talked.
Yes, talked over here is the verb that is there. So this one is also acting as an adjective clause. Both of them are describing some noun. One was describing the house, the other was describing the book. And both of them have verbs in them.
Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
Welcome. Yes, Akash.
Good morning, teachers. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
She is as kind as my mother is. Sir, as kind as
Yes. As
is the
kind
clause.
as. No, this as kind as is not the clause.
She is as kind as my mother is. As
See,
my mother
first
is.
of all, kind is an adjective. If we only include as kind as part in it, then where is the verb?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
first
Yes,
of
sir.
all, think what you are saying. So now tell me what you are saying.
As my mother is.
Yes. First of all, we will see how. First of all, we will have to include as kind in the main part so that we can compare it to something.
Yes,
So
sir.
as yes, as
As
my
my mother is compared by she is as kind.
yes, she is as kind as my mother
My
is.
mother is.
So
And sir, is the verb.
she is being compared to the mother, my mother, and is the verb that is present in the clause. So over here,
Yes.
what is happening? Comparison is being done.
And sir,
Right?
it is adverb clause.
Yes, adverb clause, because comparisons are done in adverb clauses.
Yes,
So
sir. Place,
is.
condition, comparison, reason, and result are present in adverb clause, and also time.
Yes, so you have read learned the whole definition, Akash.
Yes, sir. It will help me. Thank you, sir. Thank you, teachers.
Welcome. Yes, Ira. I hope your name is Ira. I forgot again.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You asked me yesterday. So when you get ready.
When you get ready. All right.
Yes, sir.
So what kind of
clause? It is
clause?
adverb clause. Adverb.
Okay, it is adverb clause.
Yes, sir. It shows time, sir. So
yes. So when the call is to be made, when you get ready. So
sir,
telling the time, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
Now
ready will be the verb.
why everybody is going after ready? See, when you are preparing yourself, won't it get to be the verb over here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I got confused.
Yes. Actually, ready is basically a state. Get is something that is more important over here because you are getting ready. So the get part will change accordingly. If it is in the continuous form or is it in the past tense, right? So get is the main verb that is present over here. All right. He creates problems wherever he goes. Let me see who is going to create the problem now. Okay, Genia will create the problem. Yes.
Sir, I'm not going to create any problem.
Okay, let's see.
Adverb is wherever he goes. This clause is wherever he goes, and it is adverb clause.
Okay, wherever he goes, because we are getting to know where he creates problems. So now we are being told wherever he goes, he creates problems. So quite problematic person he is, right? So it is, what did you say about the verb?
Adverb clause.
No, what is the verb that is present in it?
Goes.
Yes, goes is the verb. So it is acting as an adverb clause. So a lot of adverb clauses are there, right?
Yes, sir.
I think they talk about a lot of things. They tell about the place, they tell about the reason for an action, result for an action. So there are a lot of adverb clauses present. Anubhav is there. All right, Anubhav.
So in this sentence, the clause will be that you enjoy reading the book.
That you enjoy reading this book. All right.
Yes,
So tell me what kind of clause it is?
so it is noun clause.
Noun clause. Why?
So because if we ask the question, what do I hope?
Yes. What do I hope? So again,
Yes,
the answer
that
to
you
the
enjoy.
question, what will be a noun? That
Yes.
you enjoy reading this book. So yes, it is a noun clause. Now tell me the verb that is present.
So reading.
Yes, reading is the verb that is present over here. So this clause is a noun clause.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. All right. She is so weak that she can hardly walk. Who is going to answer this one? Any new student? Has Arushi answered till now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I have given you the permission, so you can answer.
Sir, she can hardly walk. It is an adverb clause.
Okay, she can hardly walk is an adverb clause. Why?
Sir, because it is giving reason that why is she weak.
Okay. So basically what is happening over here is, it is not the reason, but over here we are getting the result. First of all, we are being told that the person is very weak. Then what is happening because of the weakness? Because the person is weak, the result is that she can hardly walk. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so it is acting, showing the result of the weakness. And you know that an adverb can modify an adjective also. So over here, weak part is on focus over here, right? And weak is an adjective, but there is no problem. An adverb can modify a verb, it can modify an adjective, and it can modify an adverb itself. So over here, weak, she is weak, so this is her position, her quality, and now we are being told what is the result of that. So
Yes,
that she can hardly walk is the result. Now tell me the verb that is present over here.
Can.
Only can?
No, sir, can hardly.
No, hardly is telling the manner in which she can walk. Walk is also a verb over here, because we are talking that she cannot do the act of walking, right? So
Yes,
walk
sir.
over here is being used as a verb over here, and hardly is describing how she is going to walk. So you can say it is acting as adverb of manner over here, the word hardly. And this whole clause that she can hardly walk is an adverb clause over here.
Yes, sir.
Understood? Okay, mute yourself. I hope this slide is clear to everybody, because now I will move on to the next one. I think only a few sentences are left. Yes. Aryan, yes.
Sir, when Pluto eats, sir, it is a adverb clause.
Okay. Reason why when Pluto eats is the adverb clause?
Sir, it is telling, sir, it is telling the time.
Yes, it is telling the time when he makes awful noises. So the time is when Pluto eats. Okay. But how can a planet eat? Aryan?
Sir,
Can a
Pluto,
yes.
sir, Pluto is the name of any person. Sir.
Okay. I hope so. So now tell me what is the verb present in this clause?
Sir, eats.
Yes. Eats is the verb that is present over here. So it is acting as an adverb clause, because it is telling us the time when the act of awful, making awful noises happens, right? So it is the adverb clause.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, let me see any new faces who have raised their hand or not. No, only the usual ones are there. Yes, Unnati. You were not able to answer, so now you can try this.
Sir, it is that he can get a job. So that he can get a job.
Okay, he is trying hard so that he can get a job. So what kind of clause is it?
Sir, adverb.
Adverb clause? Then tell me what is it showing over here?
So wow. Okay, sir. Sir, because it is telling the reason, because he's
Yes, it is telling the reason why he is trying so hard. What is the reason for his trying so hard? So the reason is so that he can get a job. Now tell me the verb that is present.
Can get.
Yes, can get present over here is the verb part. So it is clear that we are being given the reason for the action and the verb is present. So it is an adverb clause.
Thank you.
All right. Anirudh.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I cannot remember, sir, in this sentence. Sir, what he said yesterday.
You should be confirmed first. Are you
Yes,
telling
sir.
me or you are asking me?
Sir, I am confirmed.
You are confirmed that what he said yesterday is the clause.
Yes, sir, noun clause.
Okay. So tell me the reason why is it a noun
Sir,
clause?
because if we ask the question what he cannot remember, then sir the answer will what he said yesterday he cannot
Yes.
remember.
So that is
After
why
the
it is a noun clause. Okay,
verb will
fine.
be said.
So now tell me the verb is
Verb
said.
said.
Okay. Yes. So it is acting as a noun and verb said is present over here. So we are going to say that it is a noun clause.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Only two are left. Who is going to answer the last two from this chapter? Okay, one is going to Mahi.
Sir, the answer is that she was learning French.
Okay,
Noun clause. Sir, it will be noun clause.
Noun clause. Reason?
Sir, the reason that it is the only that
If you will not
Sir.
give me the reason, it is of no use to me.
sir, she told me.
Yes. In my class, the reason is very important.
Condition.
No condition. See, when we ask the question, what did she tell me? And I have told you that whenever we try to answer the question what, then it is a noun. So what she told me, that thing is that she was learning French, right? So it is acting as a noun. Now tell me what is the verb, because then only it will be a clause, otherwise it will be a phrase.
In this is was the verb.
Only was.
Was and French.
French, no. French is a language. How can language be a verb?
She was.
She was. I think she is a pronoun. This way you will make me tell every word that which word is doing what.
No, sir. Was learning.
Was learning, yes.
Was learning, yes, sir.
Now it is correct. So was learning present over here is the verb. Have you not learned that was learning is the past continuous tense?
Sir, I have learned.
Yes. So tenses are verbs only, right? The time when an action takes place is learning, was learning, will be learning, right? All these things you have learned, so it is the verb. Okay. So now we have seen that it is acting as a noun and a verb is also present in it. So this one is also a noun clause.
No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
The last one now, who is going to answer the last one? Okay, Shubhanjali. She answered one wrong, so she can try.
Sir, that you recommended.
Okay, that you
Sir, it
recommended.
will be adjective. Sir, it will be adjective clause.
Why?
Sir, because it is describing that I have watched all the films that you recommended.
Yes. So which films have I watched? So those films have been described that those are the films that you recommended. I have watched those films. So some extra information is being provided about the films that I watched, right? So that is why it is acting as an adjective. Now tell me what is the verb present?
Sir, recommended.
Yes, recommended is the verb that is present over here. So verb is also present. It is acting as an adjective. So it will be called an adjective clause. With this, we complete our chapter. So to sum up, you can see that the purpose of phrases and clauses, they do the same work. They act as nouns, adjectives, and adverbs in a sentence, right? They, as a group of words, they do the same thing. But the difference is that in clauses, we have verbs, and in phrases, we do not have them, right? So if there are any doubts, you all can ask. According to me, the chapter has finished.